Okay, we're gonna make this quick, easy, and fast. Hello, welcome to the recording. Welcome to this video. Yeah, hi. We're gonna show you how to make battle in Warsaw Squad 2 and how to basically just maneuver around the editor just a bit, just a small bit to make a quick battle. Just ignore. Can you shut up? Thank you. So I do have a mod on. This is why I got all these weird buildings, by the way, if you've never seen these before. It's Galaxy at War, Star Wars mod. You guys want it? Just ask. So menus. How to use the menu. F1 menu is this. If you hit the F1 button, you'll go to the base menu, which is the menu you use to control the units and move them around, put them in positions, and etc. etc. F2, map editor. Do not recommend using this do not recommend using this menu for putting down units, because if you try to, you'll select other things. I'll give you an example. Nope. MP US. Here we go. Machine gun. Okay, machine gun dude. We'll put him in a bush. You know, let's say you're trying to make him like do an ambush. If you try to select him, you'll select the bush instead. You have to select them by dragging, and you'll still select the bush. That's annoying. So to counteract this, we don't use this menu. We use the F3 menu, which, notice if I use F2 menu, I select them. F3 menu, put down a machine gun, put him in a bush. You only select him. You do not select the ground or anything. So this is why I recommend using the F3 menu for building, or not building, making armies and units and whatnot, vehicles, etc., etc. And yeah, so we're gonna just show you how to make a battle, and you can, everything I'm doing here, scale up. You can scale it up. You can make it as much as you want to the point where your computer can handle it. My computer can take a punch, cannot do much though, or I mean, can do a lot, but it can't it can't hold up an entire thing. You know, it does a lot, is what I'm trying to say. Let's put down 2 units. So what you want to do, if you want to, I'm going to teach you how to just turn them around. To turn, I use Z. You can also use C, but Z is what I use. It's just close in my hand to the W, H, and D keys. X, do not touch that unless you're messing with some weird stuff, but that's how you like make them go upside down. That's how you turn all around. And to turn, by the way, I didn't actually say how to turn, is you hold Z, but move your mouse at the same time. Move it up and down, left or right, doesn't matter. And what you do to notice which direction you want them in, I would look at that little white line there. It helps a lot. We're gonna do the same thing for this guy. We're just gonna turn them this way, make them face each other, do a little standoff. Don't turn, please. Okay. Now we want to select them. You'll notice that you'll select. You would know that you've selected them after seeing that little white circle by their feet. And this is where it gets more complicated than just plopping down and doing stuff. So right now they're set to the neutral team, which is player 0, or gray team. That's what I say. I use them by colors, like red team, blue team, green team, you know. So neutral, gray team, they don't do anything. They don't fight back even while they're being shot at. They don't do anything. So I do not recommend using them at all if you want to make a battle, that is, which this game is made for. So I just don't use gray team. Red team, they're equivalent to all the other teams. Like, they do the same thing from team 1 to team 17, or player 17. They don't get any special abilities to green team, yellow team, blue team, etc., etc. They're the same thing as long as you select the unit and have the other team as a different color. Now, these two will fight if I just started. They will just, I think they'll stab each other or something because they're like really close. I think that's what the game's designed to do. I'm stuttering really bad right now. I don't know why. But but yeah, this is a battle right here. This is a battle. What you can do now is to scale it up. You can just Control C and keep copy and pasting them over and over again. This is how I make big battles. I just make one unit, set all the settings. There's like more in-depth settings, like free fire mode. You can understand what that is. Like open fire, hold fire, return fire. Return fire is basically if they get shot at, they shoot back. Hold fire, they don't shoot. Yeah. Move mode. If you want them to move to cover, Like if you want the AI to control them, like an actual person, like smart AI, they'll move radius. How far do you want them to move? AI move. They'll like more advanced thinking, no advance. They won't move forward. No retreat. They won't fall back. They'll always stay in the battle. You can set the range to each of those. And there's so much more stuff. These are just positions. You don't have to really mess with these. You can mess with these, but don't like the way I would use them or mess with them is by just moving them around like this. You notice how the ratios change each time I move them. So yeah, that's how the positions work. I do not fully understand these two. Materials is just their skin they got on. The color, I don't understand that either. I think that's just their... Oh yeah, that's their clothing. Foggable, which means if they're like... If you want them to disappear... Like, if you have Fog of War on, it's where only your units show you what you can see. I don't really use Fog of War while making these battles because it's boring. Staff, it shows... Or stuff, it just... That's like their race. Breed, like that's what folder they're in, whichever unit. And skin, that's this guy, this skin. So if I select a medic, he'll change to a medic skin, but have the same gun because that does not affect him. The skin does not affect the weapon they're using. And yeah, these are their names. They come with special unique names, which is cool. And yeah, that's it. That's all you want them to do. That's like, this is how you make a battle, and then you can scale it up, like I said. Let's do this, you know, just spread it out. We're gonna screw over green team real quick. It's gonna fire squad them. And see? Battle over. That's a small battle for you. Thanks for watching. More tutorials coming soon. Bye.